Hi everyone, this is Munay Ki Channeler. Thank you so much for tuning in to another one of my videos, and welcome to all the new visitors. I am on TikTok as well with the same name. Thank you so much for supporting, for leaving your kind messages and comments, and for liking and subscribing to my channel. I'm always asking you to please be patient with the subtitles. This is something that YouTube has control over, and they do take a little time to be uploaded. I'm now doing a video for GDragon. Let's see all about his personality, his career and romance, any messages that we can get for the course, any channel message that we can get from Spirit. Let's go. Alright, I've been spotting a lot of cards before they pop out. They were all really cool cards. So, okay, we have the Ace of Wands, we have the Hierophant, and we have the Queen of Pentacles. Wow, he is very idealistic when it comes to the things that he wants to accomplish. He is not someone that will let an opportunity, huge opportunity, pass. I think he really knows when something good is on his way, when he is in front of something that is brilliant. I think he appreciates everything that has a lot of potential. He sees it, and I do feel, and I'm receiving the message that he might want to work with a lot of youth, like a lot of talented young individuals that will reach out to him, and he will actually open the doors for many of them. As he is feeling good, as he's feeling is enlightened, he is capable of coming up with so many great ideas. I'm also feeling that he's been having conversations with a lot of important people. I think he really appreciates meeting very influential individuals all around the world. I think he cares about networking, about sharing. This is what I'm hearing. Brilliant minds working together. This is something that he appreciates and cares for a lot. I think that his future spouse, his future woman, because I'm starting to sense, I think he likes someone right now. There's someone that he likes right now that he is very excited about. But I think he respects this woman, this person. I think he's gonna be very patient and just give it the time that it needs for it to grow. And what I was feeling is that the woman that he will like is someone that knows herself, that has a lot of positive attitude for life. Yes, I think this is person they haven't had any like romantic encounter yet, because I don't think he feels that confident enough to approach this person per se, but I feel that he dreams about her a lot. Yeah, and having a sense of who he was as a child. I don't know, it just feels that he might have had so many episodes in which he felt a little bit alone and very sentimental, which prompted him into creating something. He was able to visualize what he wanted for himself. I think he might have experienced a little bit of austerity. Yes, and I felt this with so many artists, and I think if you are one of the people that have experienced a lot of hardships and a lot of solitude and stigma, you can turn it into something great, that you can change your life into something better than it could have ever been if had you not have experienced all of that scarcity. I think you are able to turn everything into gold if you let it happen, if you know yourself, if you start the foundation of who you really are by appreciating who you really are, by turning everything into art. If you start to write, if you start to put your ideas into a journal, into something that will work out for you, I think this is a message that he might want to show in the future as well, because this is what I'm feeling. I think he is gonna transmit this message to all of the people that he will want to work with. I think he sees this potential. He's showing himself. He's gonna see it in many kids that he's gonna work with. I do feel that he's got a very pure soul, that there's a lot of qualities in him, within him, that he was able to transcend every sentiment that might have put him down. He transformed it into something that made him even stronger. He wanted to turn it around and do something extraordinary with it. This has to do with the connection that he has with Mother Earth. I think he really appreciates and loves this planet and the world, and I think he might participate in some activities and like be an active participant in so many subjects that involve the betterment, the improvement of the quality of life in this world. There's a lot of perseverance of this in this. There's a lot of hard work, a lot of determination that his future partner will really be very blessed with as well. Yes. Okay. Yeah. I I do feel that he dreams a lot about who his future spouse will be. Is a key issue, like something important. Oh my god. We have the Ace of Words again. Oh wow. Yes. He's gonna love sensuality. Let's put it that way. There's a lot of passion within him that he wants to work on, that he might want to let out. I think he will want to find the perfect partner for this. He is really playful. He is always full of energy. He's got such a driving force. Like he is always illuminated with so many gifts and talents. Yeah. We have the wow, the King of Wands. We have the Devil. And we have the Hierophant. Of course, he's the head of a company. He is someone that we take charge of so many activities. Of course, having his own company, he might want to leave the company that he is currently a part of at some point. And maybe it's not like he wants to leave the environment, because I do feel that he's very faithful, very loyal. So he will want to work with a lot of people that he's been working with in his current company, but he's gonna branch out. Like he's gonna open something that will involve a lot of people who is currently working with him. I think he's working on something already. I think you might be getting news about what his new projects. This has a lot to do with his songs that he wants to put out already. I think that sometimes he feels that he is ready to take on the next step when it comes to his relationships, his personal relationship. He's way past over the phase that he was just dating people casually. I think he is now ready to establish a serious relationship, to know someone that is really meaningful to him. I think he might even want to start a family, and he wants to have like his own home that is feels like very personal, and he will feel like the head of the family, that like he wants to be a father. This is what I'm saying. And he wants to be a loyal husband as well. So he will do his best to actually just find the love of his life, and I think yes, he is gonna find the love of his life quite soon. I feel like he's finally letting all of that energy coming into his life. I don't think he's the kind of person who cares about the status of the person he is marrying. He's the kind of person who loves someone fully, regardless of their position in life. But whoever he marries into, I feel this person will be in tune with his values, the thing that he wants to build, and his partner is going to be very helpful to him. I am also feeling from these cards that the person that he will find, his future loved one, might be coming from some place, a workplace where that wasn't really good for her. Maybe even her household, someplace that wasn't really working out well for her, but he will do his best to move all of his influence in order to improve her life, her environment. He feels that he wants to always protect her. He is not afraid of moving mountains in order to reach out to her, to find her. Wow. Abundance, and these are the Osho version of King of Pentacles and Queen of Pentacles. They are together. Oh my god. So I do feel that his future partner is gonna have a lot of wealth. She will have built a lot of great great career for herself. She might not come from the best work environment possible, but I think there's going to be a few changes in their lives when they come together. They're going to leave so many things behind. They're going to start something new. Yeah. I think they are rooting for something bigger for both of them. I don't know why I am already receiving a lot of information about her, but this might be so because this is gonna happen not that long from now, maybe in a few years or so. And for some reason, I'm receiving the information that she might not be Korean. Like she might still be Asian, even mixed. Uh, but she might have been born someplace else. Yeah, and they both have worked their way through the top. I think they are both very hardworking, so idealistic and so open with who they are. I think they want to build something extraordinary, like I said, that has to do with so many environmental and global themes that they care so much about. There's so much earthiness in their vibes because they have great connection with Earth, with this world. Wow, just this is feeling plentiful. We have maturity. Wow, and we have past lives. This is so loving. It's like they have not only lived many lives together, but it's like they carry on with whatever have they make it work. They made it work. They didn't care that so they might had so little when they were little, when they were kids, but they still work with it because they had this dream inside that they had to build something big for themselves because they knew they deserved it. They found value in themselves, in who they were. They found their true selves, which is feeling amazing, great, powerful. And this is what they are building. This is so good. They are gonna have kids. I'm seeing it. Yeah, I think they have these kids they are having. It's gonna be very powerful as well. He's gonna carry a lot of message. For some reason, I just said his. They might still have a daughter, but they are gonna have a son as well. I think his future wife is gonna be so powerful, so beautiful, and I'm already pulling out my romance angels cards because I know this is powerful. This person, she feels just so brilliant, someone that can be she is so grounded, she is never pretentious, like she's always down to earth, very humble, very approachable, but at the same time so filled with ideas, like and so astute. She's got a great sense of style. She knows herself. She's really natural, like a natural beauty. Oh my god, oh my, this card just fell. Oh my god. It's brilliant. I love it. The next person that he meets, and you need to know this, is the one that he's gonna marry. And she's gonna be a great one, a good one, and he's been looking for this for a while now. But he's finally in the position to experience, to finally know the future love of his life, his future wife. Oh, this is gonna be so beautiful. I've been feeling this since the beginning, and this is so magical how all of this comes to be because I know her presence is so strong, it's so brilliant. She is such a hardworking queen. I love it. She is so creative. Like she might be in the music business, but at the same time, I feel that she has a lot to do with like interior design, with a lot of color. Like she cares about decoration and yes, maybe in architecture. But I do think that got she's got a big network. Like she knows a lot of people in the music business, in the film industry. She knows her ways. She's very capable. She's very loving, I'm hearing as well. She feels like a model, but she's not necessarily tall. She's just really beautiful. I think she's an average height. When the moment that they meet, they will know. When they exchange looks, like it's gonna be magical. It's gonna be standing. It's gonna be life changing for both of them. It's like they're gonna see their future lives in a second. They're gonna do so many things together. Wow, this is what it meant. The message that I was hearing: brilliant minds working together. The two of them, they are gonna work in so many things together because they think alike. They are very similar. Even in appearance, I feel that they're very similar. Like I said, I don't think she's not necessarily Asian. But I do feel that she might have some mixture of Korean or be of Korean descendant. But I think she's so smart. She knows many languages. And she's very pretty. Have I already said this? But she's really pretty. But somehow they resemble each other a lot, which happens with a lot of couples. I think that they have such a spiritual connection. They have been sending messages through dreams. I think they are gonna connect even before they find each other. This is what happens with everyone when you meet the real one, you know. You're gonna start to see them in some place, like you're gonna have an idea of who this person is. And the bigger your connection is with the universe, with your soul family, the more information you're gonna gather about this person, that the moment that you see them, you're not gonna miss out. You're gonna know who this person is. I don't know, this is a message for someone, I feel. All right, keep an open mind. Wow, I think this is a message for the fans, because this person might not be exactly who you think it could be. I think this might not be someone that you even know. This might not be an artist that you're expecting GDragon to date and to marry. I think this is someone that it's gonna come as a surprise even for him, and it's gonna be so good for him. This person is very influential, someone so good for him that it doesn't even matter who this person is. I just know this is gonna blow his mind, and he's gonna love it. Oh my god, calling in your true soulmate, your prayers, yes, your affirmations, your visualizations. This is something that he's always been expecting, loving, wanting to come into his life forever, having his soulmate. But I think that this person is so ready to come into his life, that they are going to have so many things to work together. They are going to go through so many phases. They will stay as friends, and they're going to remain like so loyal to each other for a long time. And it's just his loved one. It's so good for him. I love it. And like I said, they're gonna have children. I think they're gonna have 2 to 3 children, and it's gonna be such a peaceful, wonderful life for him. Okay, this is where I'm gonna leave the reading for GDragon. Thank you so much for watching until the end, and thank you for supporting me on my TikTok channel as well, Munay Ki Channeler. I appreciate of your kind comments. Thank you for liking, for subscribing to my channel. I'm always coming with more videos. I'm always sending you so much love, so much abundance, prosperity, and love. Everything that you want into your life to come beautifully and easily and effortlessly and lovingly. I'm gonna see you in the next video. Take care. Bye.